Hello Gemini, thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be your reading from the 23rd to the 28th of February 2021. But when you come across this is probably when it's meant for you. So there's no way this can connect to every single viewer out there, so take what you can use and leave what doesn't connect. Also, the oracle cards go here, which are all for you. The tarot cards go here, which are the energies around you. Thank you for all the support on the channel, all the likes, all the subscribes. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to read the Earth Wisdom cards out of the book today, trying to add the plants. I talk about plants, and some of you may be interested in what plants come out in these cards, because I forgot them, basically some of them. So the first one that comes out for you is 19, Healing Grief. Spiderwort, also called widow's tears, heals grief and sadness and is helpful to the overly sensitive. It says, lepidolite is actually for balancing the emotions. Dealing with grief is a delicate matter. On one hand, the emotions must be felt, acknowledged, and honored. You must be fully present with your feelings. On the other hand, you must have faith that there is light beyond the darkness. Processing grief requires a delicate touch combined with strength. So I see balance in there, I see healing in there, and I see strength for sure. So the next one that comes out for you is number 5, which is Change to Me. This is heart healing. So this says, bleeding heart heals broken hearts and wounds caused through relationship issues. Emeralds are tiny, brilliant crystals of emotional healing. A broken heart is one of the hardest wounds to heal because we often go through it wrong. Acting stoically, lashing out in anger, or indulging in non-productive self-pity, and consequently distract ourselves from actually feeling the emotions. Feel your honest emotions, honor them, and release them, making way for true healing. So out of both these cards, I'm getting that you are being asked to feel your emotions. And I know it's not pleasant. The first card said that it's not pleasant to feel emotions, but 2 cards came out say to try and deal with what you're feeling. Excuse me. Okay, and the next one for you that comes out is 9. So 9 is self-acceptance. Witch hazel harmonizes opposites and encourages the acceptance of individuality. Goldstone helps with attaining goals and recognizing one's value. The journey to self-acceptance can be challenging. Humans are contradictory creatures who seek order. Reconcile your seemingly opposing qualities and find the common root. Overcome society's brainwashing and accept that you are enough. You have value. The trek to achieve self-acceptance is worth it. You are worth it. Wow, so you're balancing and feeling emotions, and when you come out of dealing or feeling those emotions, you're going to be stronger. You're going to accept yourself and love yourself more. So now I'm switching to the Chakra Wisdom deck for you. And the first one is King of Cups. So King of Cups is love. To me, this is a codependent love. This is somebody who wants you to do as they say, but they can do whatever they want. You have to stay within the spires of his chair and his cup, but he can wander around wherever he wants. So the next one is Princess of Wands. So Princess of Wands is protected. She has many new beginnings in her. She has a very loving heart. I feel like she's thinking right now, is this worth it? Should I come out of the situation? Do I have better new beginnings out there? Should I come out of the forest and go for a new beginning, or should I go forth with where I'm at right now? So 3 of Wands. See, I feel like somebody is thinking about opportunities. They have many opportunities, and I feel like their emotions are somehow pushing them to look at the paths they could choose and the choices they could make. And feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine on these cards. So the star is typically Aquarius, and this is talking about putting all your energy into you, making your light shine. When you put the energy into you and upgrade yourself and love yourself and accept yourself, people notice your light. People will come to you and they will love you more. They will treat you better because you hold yourself to the highest standard. So strength, Leo placement. So the Empress. So the Empress is someone very nurturing, very loving. I don't know if you are forgiving yourself for something is what I feel. Feel free to switch this to an Emperor if it would work the other way for you. But this also says that somebody could be watching you, a child or grandchild, a niece. Somebody is watching how you are handling a certain situation. And it's clarifying new beginnings. So I feel there's love, but you have to love yourself first. I'm getting it all on these cards. So Six of Cups is you healing. So I do feel like you're healing from emotions, healing from a choice you made. So Death. So there's going to be an ending to something. I feel like you're leaving part of you in the past and you're moving forward with your light shining bright. And it's clarifying the Star card that you are maybe leaving something behind that isn't for your highest good. So Ten of Cups is your name, your birthright, inheritance, something of that sort. Ten of Wands. Somebody sees you as taking your wands and going towards your happiness. You know what direction you want to go and you see what makes you happy, and I feel like you're going to do that. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, and I haven't sneezed all day or anything. I don't know why I'm sneezing now. So the next one is the Lover's card. This is your card, Gemini placement. So this talks about you see where your happiness is. Eight of Swords. So this would be self-sabotage, somebody telling themselves they're not worthy. Kind of goes with the self-acceptance card, balancing out the positive things you tell yourself. And I think I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom, or no, the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. I was using the Chakra Wisdom deck. So the next one is Three of Earth. So Three of Earth is people noticing you. It could be coworkers. It seems like coworkers are noticing something about you, your beauty. They're watching you. I don't know if they're trying to copy you. So Moon. Moon is Pisces placement. This is something not known coming out into the known. So something that was hidden is getting ready to be known. It could be feelings. It could be secrets. Something is coming out. So Earth Queen. So an Earth Queen is somebody very rigid, very set in their ways. They're very predictable. They do the same thing over and over. They think everybody should do as they do because they know the best for everybody. They know what's best for themselves. So maybe it's involving a Earth Queen, the secret. So Sky Queen is somebody who watches and spies on you, but they don't communicate. No communication. Maybe this person feels like they're better than you because they're up in a tree. So Nine of Sky is not being able to sleep, feeling very stressed out, feeling overwhelmed, worried. Seven of Fire. Seven of Fire is defending yourself. So I feel like when the secret comes out, you have to defend yourself or the emotions. So Sky King. So we have the rigid, cold female. Then we have the female watching you, and now we have a male that is very cold watching you. I feel like this person, these two people kind of seem like they feel like they're better is what I feel like. They feel like they're elevated above you for some reason. I don't understand why. So Five of Sky, again, is you defending yourself to people. People are coming at you, almost attacking you, wanting you to defend yourself. I don't know what in the heck has happened. So the Hermit is Virgo placement. So this talks about withdrawing from other people and being by yourself to find clarity and recharge your batteries, so to speak. You come to clarity and abundance when you're alone. This talks about something with the full moon maybe on the 27th, which the moon is going to be in Virgo. The full moon on the 27th is going to be Virgo, so it could affect you. I tell all my viewers to keep a dream journal and a moon journal. And this is abundance, clarity. So think of all the times you have been right. I feel like there's something you have an inkling or feeling about, and I feel like you're right, but you're doubting yourself. So the Empress again, you've had the Empress twice. So the Empress talks about being nurturing, very loving, very good with the children, very good with the pets, and she has her back to the hermit situation. So there's either clarity that you have your back to, or somebody has their back to you when you're trying to be clear to a situation. And 3 of C is friendship. So there's something to do with friends. And they're clarifying the cold card. So I don't know if one of your friends is being cold. This is Earth King. So this is the Heaven card. This is somebody in heaven supporting you, surrounding you, letting you know you're not alone when you're going through this difficult time with these people that are coming after you, I feel. So 4 of C is depression. It says you're depressed about something. You don't feel like you can have a happy time right now. You feel like you are stuck in a situation. So the Emperor. So the Emperor is clarifying the Empress. Wow, this is amazing. So this is usually a power couple. These are 2 people who can have a good life, who think alike, who can get along with each other, make good decisions for the higher good of their family or their business. She is facing the Emperor. Sometimes the Emperor, though, is narcissist or has to be in control. This could be Aries placement. And then toxic energy. Wow. So this is Capricorn placement. This is toxic energy. This is somebody who lies, who's betrayal. So I do feel like there's some toxic energy in a power couple situation. An Emperor and an Empress. I don't know if it's another person. Let's pull. Fire Top. So to this it looks like somebody takes chances. Somebody does what they want to do. They have lots of other people they seem to go spend time with, and they feel free. They can do whatever they want. They don't think of the repercussions of what happens if they get caught in that energy. So then we have 4 of Sky. So we have, I feel like somebody in this situation, we have the 4 of C and the 4 of Sky. So somebody is depressed and somebody is trying to heal themselves of a situation. I feel like this is probably the same person. And we have the healing up here and balancing. So floating cat is somebody not knowing what to do. Somebody's undecided, like I don't know how to move on. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure what I want. And then Sky Tom. So Sky Tom is clarifying the toxic energy. There's somebody who is self-sabotaging a situation. We did have the 8 of Swords right here in the background. Somebody is self-sabotaging a situation, or not being clear, or just being downright mean. So 4 of Earth is somebody selfish, somebody who takes from other people and they have no issues about taking from other people at all. Take, take, take. So 3 of Sky is a third party situation. This is somebody who puts something else before a love relationship. They could put work before, a pet, a child. It could be another person. I do feel like the Fire Tom back here kind of makes it seem like they put many other things before a relationship. So 6 of Fire tells me somebody at work is respected, somebody, for lack of a better word, I feel like people cater to this person, they get a lot of attention, they like the attention, people are like, oh, you can have this, you can have that. So somehow this person gets involved at work, they get a lot of positive energy at work. People give them things. And I feel like this person is selfish and they take the energy. So look at this Fire King. This could be Leo placement, but this is pride and ego. There's somebody who has a lot of pride and ego, very selfish. They feel like they can do whatever they want in a relationship because I'm feeling like they're a narcissist. So Grace. Grace talks about talking kind to yourself. This talks about being emotional, staying on your path to your future, and knowing you're going to go where you're supposed to go. And the next one is the cat. The cat is taking a leap of faith, going somewhere new, taking a new path, a new direction. So I do feel like this is clarifying the 3 of Fire, which tells me usually this is my precursor to love, a love situation. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E for you now, Gemini. And the first one that comes up for you is Knock Knock. 14 would equal 5 if you add the numbers. I feel like change is knocking on your door. Some sort of change is coming into you. 28. There's going to be some sort of ending that's going to be smooth and easier than you anticipate it to be. And then God and Owie. So wow, we got 5, which is change, 10 an ending, and 11, which is giving you energy and power. So light is going to rain down on something that hurts. So we have an Owie, we have the heart healing here. So I really feel like a lot of you are really having a tough time in a love relationship right now because somebody is being selfish. Somebody is looking out for themselves, numero uno, and it is causing conflict with the person that loves them. But Gemini, I feel like you are supposed to be accepting yourself, healing your broken heart, and balancing. So the whispers of the ocean is amble with contentment. So waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now. This is a seahorse. The seahorse is mate for life, and there's a lot of love in here. And I feel like when the seahorse gets in a rough current, they attach their tail to coral and wait for the current to go. So I feel like this is telling you to just let the flow go and see how the current takes things. The current is going to be a decider of how you're going to make a decision. So wait till the current calms down to make a decision on what you're going to do, is what that says to me. So 45, leaping through the air. A plan you have made is on track. You are waiting for something to go to work and stop putting off ideas or projects you are considering. So this is the flying fish. This is a very positive affirmation card in this deck. The flying fish can jump up out of the water when the bigger fish are trying to eat them, and they can stay ahead. They can jump way out of the water and be way ahead of where the fish trying to get them are. And because it's pink, I feel like that's a lot to do with your energy. So I feel like you are smarter than you think you are, Gemini. You totally know how to jump ahead of the situation. If you don't know what to do, then wait for the current to go. But when it comes to you, you're totally going to know how to move forward. So look at this, Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. So to me, the Spirit Fox is very adaptable and very clever. The Spirit Fox can adapt to city, country, the cold, the warmth, tough times. So this tells me you're very adaptable. I feel like you are very clever in your thinking process, Gemini. And the next one is Stargazer, set your sights higher. So this talks about focusing in the telescope to see where you want to go. Look through a telescope kind of bird's eye point of view to see where you want to go. Stargazer would be up in the sky and see how you want to go, where you want to focus. I mean, these two cards are very powerful. These two are as well. All these cards are pretty powerful. That you're going through a tough time, I feel, Gemini, but you're definitely going to be able to balance out what is going on right now. That you are going to end up where you're supposed to be because your mind thinks very productively. You're very powerful with your mind. You're very powerful with your skills at adapting. Just feel the emotions is what your first card said. Feel with the emotions and work through those emotions, and they will guide you to where you're supposed to go. Thank you so much, Gemini. Bless you.